on Teacher each Wednesday morning and afternoon on WRAL and Fox 50.
November is Adoption Month, and so many children are still in need of loving homes. Coming up, a local family joins us to talk about how adoption changed their family's life. And more Americans are staying home for meals, but they're not necessarily cooking. Still ahead, the new food alternative that's fast and convenient. November is National Adoption Awareness Month, and the need is great for loving families for these special children. Joining us this afternoon to talk about an upcoming program is one local couple with a lot of love to give. So nice to have you both, Marty and Heather Mangum. Great to have you in, and we want to start off by sharing a little of your personal story. You adopted two young girls, right?
Yes, we adopted two young girls. It's been a year ago now. And so our journey was a desire to reach out into our community in Durham and to share the love of 4 kids who do not have a loving home. And so we began that journey, and it took about 2.5 years to reach the point where we adopted, but we are excited and thrilled.
And we're showing a picture right now of your entire family. Heather, it's a blended family. Why was this so important? Because you were really the one pushing to adopt, although you already had 6 of your own.
Right. Well, we didn't really care what kind of child or what. We didn't look for a particular child. We really were open to whatever the Lord was leading to our family. We wanted the children that were really not wanted or not there was a higher need in the agency, and those tend to be the older children, children of different ethnicities, and so that's where the Lord led us.
And how, just describe for us that experience. That I would imagine it's a very full one, because you have a very jam-packed household.
Yes.
What is the day-to-day like?
Well, the day-to-day is insanity in some regards, from morning till evening, because we just have such interaction with one another, from getting your chores done in the morning to lunch. It seems like our life revolves around meals. We're either preparing meals, eating meals, or cleaning up for meals.
Right.
Because it's just a fun environment where the kids get together and play and enjoy their time.
And tell us about the upcoming event.
Okay, so on Saturday, November 22nd, we're going to host an adoption and foster awareness time where we'll tell the rest of our story from start to finish and kind of where we are right now. And we'll also we've invited some workers from DSS to come and tell us the needs for foster and adoption. And we'll also have a time for some other adoptive parents and parents that have been in the foster system to come and answer questions that people might have.
What would you say are some of the misconceptions that people often have?
Some of the misconceptions is the struggle that you're going to have. It's not all bad, but it's not all good. And so one of the things you need to recognize is this is a journey to help others. And when you are laying down your life for others, it's well worth any of the struggles that you may go through and encounter. So it's a huge blessing to you just as much as it is for the kids.
Wonderful. We thank you both for joining us again. And the information that we want to make sure everyone has is the Foster and Adoption Awareness is open to the public. The event will be from 3 until 5 o'clock at Parkwood Baptist Church, which is located at 1515 Claremont Road in Durham. Again, Marty and Heather, thank you both for joining us and sharing your story.
Thank you.
Bill, back to you.
Good to see people with big hearts. Thank you very much, Michelle. Giving the Tdap vaccine to pregnant women does